What's up, guys? So today we're going to be doing some talking about some the things that have happened recently in the channel, will be happening in the near future, answering some questions that y'all had in one of the last videos I made, which if you watched that one, you'll notice the deuce and a half normally sat right there. It's gone. I currently have one of my project cars that I acquired over the years. It's here. It should be sold tomorrow. It should be getting towed out to its new owner. So stay tuned for that video. I'm probably going to record that, I think, because it's going to have to get dollied to Houston whenever it leaves. So yeah. Deuce and a half's gone. That's fixing to be gone. Obviously still have my Jeep, the wrecker, the turbo car. The replacement for the deuce and a half, which I don't know if it's really a replacement. The vehicle I'm replacing the deuce and a half with is going to be showing up soon. I don't want to give away what it is just yet. If you watch the teasers that I put out, you'll see had an international logo and stuff. Go check out those teasers. There's a short and then a clip at the end of the last video. So I'm not going to give away that just yet. You have to watch the video and find out what that is. By the time y'all see this, shortly thereafter, I will be flying to Sutherland, Oregon to meet up with my buddy Cody from the Legal Hookers podcast. Probably going to be filming an episode while we're up there, getting the truck and everything while I'm there, and then driving it across the country, like a couple thousand miles again, like I did with my my little Ford wrecker there when I bought it from Casey. Still kind of conflicted on how exactly I'm going to go across the country with the new truck. The route that GPS suggests is to go down through like California, Nevada, Arizona, cut through that way, like Las Vegas and all that. There's mosquitoes everywhere. Mosquitoes are really bad here right now, which is like kind of crazy because we haven't really had that much rain, and all of a sudden they're just everywhere. Anyways, so that's the route that GPS wants me to take. I don't really want to go that way. Big part of this whole trip that I was looking forward to is going back through the mountains and all that. So another option I have is going back kind of basically the wrong way. Go back up through Bend and where Casey's at. Go back up through Bend. Go back through Idaho. Stop off, see them, see the Yankum Ropes guys. Maybe Rory at Trailmater, and maybe, who knows, maybe stop off, see Matt's Off-Road Recovery, and really kind of thought about shooting straight down through Arizona, go check out Wrecker Rick and all them. Not sure. Maybe go leave them a comment, see what they, y'all tell them, see what they have to say. Maybe we can make that happen. That would be really cool. Kind of just make a tour through all the big other off-road YouTubers, and we'll see how that goes. Either way, looking forward to this trip, bringing the truck home. It's gonna kind of fill a niche in my fleet that I've been needing, because this truck needs some work. It's solid, super solid truck, still doing amazing. It does have a little bit of a hydraulic leak from that cylinder. This cylinder, if you watched a few videos ago, that lift cylinder on the wheel lift had a little failure. It's since been fixed and it's performing great. That cylinder has always kind of leaked down a little bit. I don't know if you've seen in some of my other videos, sometimes I'd put a chain underneath it. It's because after a couple of days the wheel lift would start to sag. Hasn't really been doing that, so I haven't been putting the chain under it. But it does after a while. If I'm towing something heavy, after an hour or so drive, it'll start to sag. So I have another cylinder and new pins. I'm going to get that rebuilt. I'm going to get the boom cylinder rebuilt all at the same time, so that way no more leaks, none of that. It'll be solid there. Also planning on doing the light bar on the top, modernizing the lighting and stuff. What else was I gonna do? Oh, this truck's always had one 15-gallon fuel tank, and that's always been a little annoyance because it has like 120 max mile fuel range with just one 15-gallon tank. So I want to get that other tank installed so that way I have all my fuel range back. Just some little things I need to fix. The work lights, I think only the bottom ones are working right now. The switches are giving me trouble, so I'm gonna modernize all that, fix a few of the little leaks and stuff that it has, just kind of get it solid. Having this second truck will allow me to be able to put that truck down and be able to do that and still be able to run calls and everything. The lights on the Jeep are still kind of a work in progress, still fighting some connection issues. Those should be resolved probably by the time y'all are watching this. The switch panel, I'll show y'all there. Turn that on. I'll still having a few little connection issues here. I think some of these lights are, yeah, there's like a couple that are still, I think it's a ground issue, which is nothing major. That's a simple fix. We kind of stopped because we're waiting on new stickers are being made for that. That'll kind of show the like more of what it is. And also, I just turned it to red and blues. Also getting mounts made for these. These are just kind of zip tied in place for now. So I have actual mounts for those. So that'll be nice. Gonna get all that knocked out at once. Another thing that you watched some of my last videos and you'll notice there's currently no winch on the front of the Jeep. A couple jobs ago, the winch failed on me again. Even though it would still work, it would just like crack in a really weird way. And I think I found out why. I found where you could see where the winch was actually sliding because it has slotted holes, and that would allow the winch under a load, so it would slide forward. It would slide forward. Turn the lights off. It would slide forward, and when it would contact the gusset here, and when it would apply pressure weird, I guess, and it would just break the winch. So my buddy Wyatt had these little tabs CNC cut out. They go into the, I think this one goes better over here. Yep, not too well. They go into the slots to kind of fill the slot, and then has a bolt hole in it. So that'll fix that issue. And then we have these square washers that we made. Those will go, obviously once those are welded in to the slots, then we can use these square washers, which we had measured out to be the same size as the foot of the Badlands winches. We had a couple of those made where we can stack them. That way it'll give us some height over the gusset where it can't move, and then it won't be touching the gussets anymore, to where it won't have any more issues. Those are going to be getting welded in while I'm in Oregon. I think my buddy Wyatt's going to be doing a video on the fabrication and all that kind of stuff, because he designed the file and made the measurements and cut the little tabs out and stuff on a CNC. So he's gonna be working on a video for that. If he does, I will make sure I link it. It probably won't be posted for a bit, but I'll make sure I'll put a link in like the community post or something. So that way y'all can see that, him working on the Jeep, getting that finished. So this thing will be back together in 100% soon. I said probably by the time that I'm back from Oregon. And then be able to get this thing 100% once this one is good on the lighting and all that. I'll be able to put the other truck down, make the lighting changes and that kind of stuff, because it needs some revamps on the more of the modern lighting and that kind of stuff. So we'll be doing that. Kind of a work in progress kind of a thing over the next foreseeable future. And yeah, a lot of big things have happened. Got rid of the Deuce. New truck's already pretty much purchased, and I just literally just have to go get it. So yeah, that's coming. Excited to share that trip and everything with y'all, and especially this time of year, being able to go and see that part of the country. It's beautiful up there. It's like 83 degrees here in South Texas, and in Oregon right now it's like 40 something degrees in the part in Sutherland where I'm going to be going. In Bend, if you watch some of Casey's videos recently, they're like having snow storms and stuff. Like there's people sliding off in ditches. I don't know if you saw the video that Casey posted the other day where like somebody's car rolled off in there, and like there was like somebody's pants were in a tree. So if you haven't, go check out his videos. I still have to go and actually watch that. I got to catch up on a bunch of my YouTube channels that I follow. I need to go do some catching up on that over the next few days, because once I go on this trip, I'm going to be busy. I'm going to try to keep videos rolling out to y'all, but obviously content's going to be kind of funky, because I'm not going to be actually out towing and working and stuff for a couple of days while I make the trip back. So bear with me on that. I'm going to try to get content out to you as regularly as I can. I'm going to try to schedule a few videos to kind of fill the void while we're doing all that. So yeah, that's kind of what's happened, will be happening, and kind of an outlook for what to come. So also, while I'm thinking about it, I have merch on my website. There's a link to that in the description and the comments. Go check that out. This isn't like drop shipped kind of stuff like it used to be. I have this stuff in stock here. Hats, shirts, koozies, got a bunch of stuff. More stuff coming now, especially now it's coming to winter. I need to get some hoodies made and all that kind of stuff. So go check out some merch. Go buy some. Support the channel. And I've got it in the Tow Truck Dustin logo and the Nidox Towing and Recovery logo. The hats I need a new hat. Mine's all getting all sweaty. The hats are like a raised logo on the Richardson hats. So go check out the merch. Go and watch some of the videos on some of the stuff that's happened with my adventures in the fleet and stuff. And we will see y'all in the next one. Hopefully, in the next couple videos, y'all see me bringing the new truck home. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If y'all would, subscribe, like, and share. We'll see y'all on the next one. Thanks for watching, guys.